Hey, what up, crew? It's your man Argat coming at you with another episode. Sorry it's been so long. I did some recording and realized that the audio capture was turned off. So I attempted to recreate things and it just didn't work out for me. So sorry about that. But so yeah, I'm over here at Reddit Templars. We spun the potluck and matched We Are Spartans with an XL breakdown. Something silly like 614 20, I believe is what it was. So let's go through the war here. Paul had a dip triple on a 10. Nice work there. Attempted an 11v11. 3-eye with the dip 6-pack. Nice work. Portia got close. Brought one of them home. D Crazy looks like he whiffed a bit there. Nova, fresh hit dip 3. Zen 10v10 fresh hit triple was amazing to watch. Caught that on my live stream. You guys can check that out on my channel. Oh wait, I should be looking at the. So Minh had a 2-star there on an 11. Nice work. What else do we have going on? Yeah. Oh, firepower. 10v10 triple. Nice work, man. Sudsy 10v11 2-star. Awesome job there. Had a couple of scout attempts on the 11s with the 9s. A couple of 9v10s there. Andrew, fresh hit 6-pack. Awesome job. Lord Denier with fresh hit 3. Chaz, 6-pack. One of those a fresh hit. Zero, fresh hit 3 there. Carl Hungus, one of your very own CWL Light All-Stars. My man. Cleanup triple there on 23. Sir Billy had a cleanup 3. 7-co had a fresh hit 3. War Torn, another one of your CWL Light All Stars from Reddit Templars, and 1001 crew had a cleanup triple there. Vengeance with a fresh hit 3. K Clan with a 6-pack. Leela with a fresh hit 6. Cloudy with a fresh hit 3. And N13L with a cleanup 6-pack. So awesome job. This was an incredible war. So this is going to be heavy hitter action. Most of the Town Hall 9 fresh hit 3-stars are on my live stream, so you guys can check that out. Let's get into the 10v11 2-stars. So I'll start things off here with Sudsy. Coming at it with 4 Golem Gobo. Sudsy's going to start things off here with a Golem coming in on this mortar. A few bowlers in with a rage right there. And there's an important building that goes down right there. That one. Most important bit of this entry point. So second golem comes in here, bowlers in, and a rage for them as well. Just making this nice huge swath out this way. And here, just leaving this little wedge for an entry point into the Eagle, Inferno, and the Town Hall. So goes ahead and drops the jump down, drops that Quake down here, catches the Eagle, the Inferno, and the Town Hall. Awesome Quake. Last Golem comes in and CC bowlers. I'm sorry, it was a 3 Golem Gobo. Baby Dragon down here for some extra percentage points. It's getting picked on by that Archer Tower already. Drops the Rage into the Inferno. So scary moment here with the Queen locked onto the Hound. But there's nothing shooting at her, so it's not a big deal. Everything converging here is a little scary, but very patient with the Queen's ability. Just waits it out. She steps up into range of the Expo here, hits the ability to get the Town Hall before this Loon comes over here, takes it out, and Sudsy brings home the 54%. So awesome job, Sudsy. Way to bring home that 2-star. 108K. And Minh. Queen Walk Gobo. Very nice. So starts things off with a giant here and a couple of wizards. Just getting some tanking down for this archer tower. 3 bowlers in. Giant's still up, just doing work. And some great value out of that giant for the tanking space. Gets some really good percentage up there early on. Puts the queen down. Loses this wizard, which is unfortunate. Oh, check that out. There's a double cannon. So that's fun. Drops the rage down for the queen right here. She's going to do her thing and walk up this way. Still has some... That giant's still up. Letting them bowlers just do work, man. So drops down the golems. Same spot. Drops a couple wall breakers. Waits for the eagle to do its thing. Has the jump down into the eagle compartment. Baby dragon CC on a 11 is rough. But the poison's there. Drops the freeze on the backside Inferno. Here. Tried to catch that expo, but got this one. Or tried to get both expos, I should say. And these bowlers are just going to pound away this town hall, and it's going to go down. And it's just a matter of percentage points after this. So still has a bowler, still has 5 minions. Minion here, loses a minion there. Still put one down. Stupid red bomb. So bowler comes in up here with the wizard tower, busy with the golem, who has healers on it. Has the 50% at this point, so we'll just speed through the rest of this and see how much more you can rack up. Not much. Probably only going to get that. Yep, that's going to be it. So awesome job, Minh. Bringing home a 55% 2-star. Excuse me. Oh no, 109, 108, 109. I don't know. Nice job, Minh. Okay, so now we'll do the 11s. I'll start things off with Paul here at the top. Coming at this with the Suicide Hero Lalo. I believe he starts at 9 o'clock on this one. No, 6 o'clock on this one. Okay. I was eyeballing this air defense. But so, drops the king down and the queen. Somehow the king managed to get out of range of that cannon, but the queen picked it off before it became an issue. So queen just has to contend with this archer tower, takes out the air defense. King is pushed way out. He hits the queen's ability there while she's locked onto the town hall. I think she's, yeah, gets the town hall. And then this like ring of pre-haste right here into these 3 air defenses. Hound, 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 spam loon. With the warden behind in the middle. Drops the rage down here. Has 2 skellies for the queen. Hits the warden ability here. Last rage goes down here into the queen and the wizard tower. Drops the heal spell down coming into this last wizard tower. Skellies went down. Queen is long gone. Some annoying skellies, but the popped hounds take care of that along with the poison. Still has a hound that hasn't popped. Tons of cleanup troops up north. Swags of poison on the deal. And absolutely crushed this 89k Town Hall 10. Nice job, Paul. And 3i. Golem Bowler Witch. So starts this one off with the bowler here. Gets the army camp, but doesn't quite get the mortar. So bowler's just going to kind of pound rocks over here. Sends in the golem to finish off the rest of that mortar. Golem in here. And fans the bowlers and the witches behind like so. King and the queen down here with the warden. Drops the jump spell down to connect into the Inferno tower there for the skellies. Pops the warden ability on the first, through the first Inferno tower. Down it goes. Second jump is down here to connect into the last Inferno. Third jump down here to connect out into the rest of the base. And now it's just a matter of watching his queen to hit the ability at the right time since everything's been deployed. But tons of troops out on the sides, keeping everything in. Those bomb towers causing problems, but King takes the jump, takes out the bomb tower. King still has just like a sliver of health left. Queen's at full health. Warden's at full health. And that's going to be all she wrote. Just a swarm of troops left working their way around the base. That poor archer tower hits the queen ability at the end just to get some extra health. And 3i brings home the triple on an 89k. Nice job, 3i. And for your next trick, more of the same. So starts things off with the golems right out of the gate this time. Didn't see any. I think he knew about this Tesla. Yeah, this was not a fresh hit. So golems are in, just fanned in the bowlers and the witches behind here. Royals go in, jump spell down to get into the Inferno. Jump spell here to get into the core. Hits the Warden ability into the first Inferno tower. Drops that rage to push everything through. Second rage in the core. Third jump here to get out. And just has a metric ton of bowlers and witches and skeletons out here. Not a whole lot keeping his troops in on this side. Just has a couple witches working their way over, but there's no defenses shooting at him other than this mortar who's busy with skeletons on the outside. So everything's pushing through with the jump. Still has the queen ability. Hasn't taken a hit yet. Takes a shot from a mortar there. And there's just too much. Wizard tower doesn't know where to shoot. Mortar goes down. Outside giant bombs trying to prevent witches. Didn't do the trick. Hits the queen ability to get through a wall. And 3i brings home the 6-pack. Nice work, man. Alright. Portia. Suicide Hero Lalo. This is the one where he comes in over here. Okay. So King down here, working on taking out this air defense. Queen down behind, just kind of letting them work their way toward that AD. And the King is actually going to like boomerang back and wind up down here at 6 o'clock or close to it. Hits the King ability there. Just powers through. Queen picks off the air defense. Gaping funnel with just your royals. It's pretty crazy. Hits the Queen ability. Takes out the Tesla. Pulls the CC Hound out, which now is of absolutely no consequence. It's actually better that his Queen died at that point. So same thing we saw earlier with Paul. Pre-hasting, sends in the hounds like so, spams in the loons behind, couple on the other side here to force everything, keep it all in and moving through the base. Hits that Warden ability. No, didn't hit the Warden ability. Saving it for the backside Inferno. I like it. A couple of rage spells here and here. And these loons are just powering through the base. There's the Warden ability as they come across here. Had a hound that didn't pop. Drop that heal spell down, covering Wizard Tower. These loons catch this haste here and push across through the Inferno. Air skellies are not causing problems, and the pups from the north side are all going to meet up over on the town hall, and Portia brings home the 3. Awesome job, Portia. Nova. Another Suicide Hero Lalo. Another Suicide Hero Lalo here. Sorry about that. Just drops the King down. Only thing that's really bothersome is this cannon. Puts the Queen down here. A little bit of a scary moment, but Queen steps up once the army camp goes down. Hits the King ability to push him down through the trash on the south side here at 6 o'clock. Queen's locked onto the AD, takes it out. She's going to get this archer tower down. Hits the Queen ability there. It's going to get the King. So beautiful start to the raid. And the rest of this is all going to come from the south. Again, just pre-hasting these areas into the ADs. Spams in the loons because the hounds aren't going to get... They're not going to get in front of the hounds. Looks like they did. So he loses a few balloons. Sends in the third hound here. So all the ADs are down now. Just pushed everything through. Raged him up. Still has the Warden ability. Hits the Warden ability as everything's coming through into those wizard towers. Still has a heal spell to cover this spot right here. Once the loons work their way back over there. There's a sacrificial loon over here. Just about to die. And everything's just kind of working its way over. Has that heal spell down as the loons come into the wizard tower farm. Still has summoned barbs. Backside minions for cleanup there. Mortar goes down and we got loons on storages, y'all. 2 hounds that did not pop. So this was probably a little close on time. But smashed it. I don't know what those pups were targeting. He must have had skeleton spells or something. But nice job, Nova. Doing work on an 89k. Alright, now for the good stuff. 10v10 3 stars. Firepower. Coming at it with combination Witch Slap, Golem Bowler Witch. I don't know. But had 8 witches and used them all for the funnel. So 4 witches here, 4 witches here, each with a couple of healers. Right? And they're just going to do work. So golems in here and here. And this was not a fresh hit. This was a cleanup 3. So knew those Teslas were there. Drops the jump spell down here. Connecting outside into the Inferno Tower and the Queen. Just kind of letting it develop. All the bowlers are on their way in. Poison down on the CC troops. Rage spell down covering the Inferno. Still has both royal abilities. They're in really good shape. King is about to hit his. There he goes. CC Dragon standing in a poison is going to die. And these 2 healers here have actually peeled off and are healing the Golem and the bowlers and the Queen that's out there. Witches out here still being tanked for by the Skellies. Still has the Queen ability. Hasn't even touched it yet. Doesn't need to. She's at like full health. And now it's just a matter of waiting for the Queen ability and dropping that cleanup wizard whenever he's ready. So hits the Queen ability there since there's only 1 healer on her and she kind of can't keep up anymore. Busts through that wall, takes out the Tesla. Cleanup Wizzy's down, and that's all she wrote. Firepower, bringing home 10v10 triple on an 88k. Awesome, awesome stuff, man. And now for the crowning achievement. Zen, fresh hit 10v10, did this on the first night. Coming at it with Golem Bowler Witch. I'm trying to remember which way he came in. Where is it? There we go. Okay. So 3 witches here, 3 witches out here, setting his edges. Golem in here, Golem in here. He's taking those angles to try and cover as many defenses with the golems as he can. Fans in the bowlers behind, drops the royals in right into the jump spell there, leading right into that first Inferno Tower. Hits a giant bomb, which is great. Rage and a heal for the bowlers there. So as soon as the Inferno goes down, the bowlers get healed back up. Enemy Queen is down now. Second jump to get him into the core. So he's out of spells. All he has left to do now is hit his Queen ability. Bowlers are doing work. His King's still tanking for the Inferno, soaking up one of those beams. Looks like he lost a lot of bowlers in the core to that Inferno Tower. Just couldn't quite get locked onto it. But still has plenty of witches here, plenty of witches and a bowler out here. Queen still has her ability. And she's not being hit because skeletons and a golem are tanking for her. So still has the Queen ability, doesn't need to use it yet. And swags the Queen ability at the end to bring her back to full health. So awesome work, Zen, with a fresh hit 10v10 on an 87k. Beautifully done, sir. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this heavy hitter episode from our loss against We Are Spartans in the potluck. We spun the XL breakdown 6-14-20, so very heavy, but it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot, and bringing it back for, I believe it's MP Pinoy MP Violator or something along those lines, for our second to last, our week 10, our 10th war matchup in the CWL next weekend. But so that's going to do it for this episode. Until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out.